Dividing fractions! I'll be talking about why keep, change, and flip works to divide fractions. Why a over b divided by c over d is equal to a over b times d over c. For the pink, we keep a over b. For the orange, we change the divide sign to the times sign. And for the green, we flip c over d to d over c, where a is any real number and b, c, and d are any real numbers but 0. I would now like to share my outline so that you can know what I'll be talking about and in what order. So first is the introduction, which is basically just an overview of the previous slide and the outline which I'm going over right now. And then I talk about why the fraction bar means divides, why a over b means a divided by b, why 2/5 means 2 divided by 5. I explain why this is the case using one visual and then by using another visual. And then I explain that one way to divide fractions is to divide both the numerators and denominators and why that works. First, I use one way to explain how this works, and then I use a second, shorter way to explain how this works. And then I explain how do we go from dividing both the numerators and denominators to divide fractions, how do I go there to keep, change, and flip, which will explain that keep, change, and flip works to divide fractions. Then I use a faster way to explain keep, change, and flip without going through the detour of dividing both the numerators and denominators. And then I talk about when problems arise because you cannot divide by 0. First I talk about will the first numerator work as 0 or will we get an undefined result? Will the first denominator work? Will the second numerator work? And will the second denominator work? Thank you for watching this video. I would appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and comment. The first link you see here is a link to the playlist that this video is a part of about dividing fractions, why keep, change, flip works. The second link you see here is a previous playlist about dividing 12 by smaller and smaller numbers, and the information gained from that playlist will help us with this playlist about dividing fractions. Feel free to click on either link if you would wish.